Alright, what's up you guys? I am here with the Ladies and Gentlemen. My name is Paul Heyman, DVD and Blu-ray review. So, yeah, I just actually recently got the DVD. The Blu-ray I've had for a little while now. But, yeah, I've never done this one, so let's do it. One of my favorite covers they've ever done. This is an awesome cover. The red, you got the little gray background. I love it. You have your back here. You can see what I paid for it. Yeah, runtime of 7 hours for the DVD. You have your spine. And then you have him with Punk, the voice of the voiceless. Then you have the one behind the one in 21-1 with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. And then the disc artwork, good lord. Yeah, I'll give them credit. They went creative with this one for sure. So yeah, you have your artwork. And then we have your giant list of content. So disc 1 is your documentary. That's all it is. You have your documentary. It is a great documentary. They give it a good runtime. I think it's almost 2 hours, which is good for, what year was this? 2014. So yeah, pretty good for the time. You know, they were kind of skimping on the content back then. Still only 7 hours, but... So yeah, you have your documentary. Go watch it. It might be on YouTube or Watch Wrestling or some other site. You know, you can watch it for free. It's probably on Peacock too, actually. Not much for streaming, but you can probably check there. So, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe, there we go, that's a little better. So yeah, disc 2, we have promos. I'm not going to name every single one. We would be here all day. So they do list it in categories here. Like we have AWA. Paulie is always in contact. Pink suspenders. I'll be Johnny Carson. You know, stuff from 1987 all the way to 87. So yeah, all 1987 AWA promos there. And then we go to WCW. The sequel, Jim Cornette. I'm a huge Jim Cornette mark, so that's good to see. Louisville Slugger. Nobody Wanted Paulie. The Year of Paulie Dangerously. I'm So Handsome. Sting's Doll. You have the Dangerous Alliance from 91. And then we have ECW, of course. A New Dangerous Alliance in 93. WCW wants Sabu. Winds of Change. ECW comes to pay-per-view in 97. The War Has Just Begun in June of 2000 when he was talking about TNN. And then we have some stories. The photo of Vince Sr. and Andre riding in Blassie's car. Trouble in Memphis. The Mole. Borrowing Time. Conference Call. Paul Heyman guy. And then we have some teasers. Real Story. PG Era. Statute of Limitations, In Your Face, More Extreme. And then we have more promos for WWE, starting from 2001 all the way to 2014. So yeah, a lot of Brock Lesnar, CM Punk. We have the resurrection of ECW from One Night Stand 2006. You have the emotional segment from 2005's One Night Stand, which was the first, obviously. Paul Heyman drops a pipe bomb in 2014. It's clobbering time for CM Punk. And then we have 3 matches. We have the original Midnight Express versus the new Midnight Express. Main event, January 21st, 1989. Hardy Boys versus Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, Judgment Day 2002. And then no disqualification handicap elimination match, CM Punk versus Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman. So, yeah, that's your DVD. Really good stuff. This is for, like, the hardcore wrestling fans, because, like, there's not a lot of matches on here, but you get promos, psychology, you get some deep shit in here, man. It's a good one. And then, for the Blu-ray, we have an 8-hour runtime, so you basically get like an extra hour. And then, open this up. I do keep, and something about me, whenever I get autographs or cards, I usually just keep them in with the DVD of the person themselves. So yeah, I have a Paul Heyman autograph in there. So, the Blu-ray exclusives, we're just going to have to take this out. Alright. Yeah, we have a lot here. A lot of extra stories. Riding a bike down a rooftop. Manager's Fans Club. New York. I Owe My Career, Paul Heyman. I'm assuming that's going to be Punk talking. So yeah, a lot of extra stories. No matches. You know, you don't get extra matches or anything. But yeah, King of New York City. You can pause this at any time. I'm not going to bore you by listing everything. This is a cool one, touring the ECW arena. That's awesome. I've been there. It's such a cool place. And then it ends with one promo, The Conqueror of the Streak. So, yeah, I think it's worth getting the Blu-ray for if you're a Paul Heyman fan. Definitely get it. So, yeah. Try to get all this back in there. Might have to do it after I'm done filming, but definitely a must-have. I would obviously... Oh, come on. It's not going to work. I would obviously recommend... There we go. The Blu-ray. You get extra interviews, extra stories, segments, promo, and a tour of the ECW arena. So, I mean, you can't complain there, can you? It won't shut. Alright, well, good enough. Paul Heyman, Blu-ray and DVD review. Definitely pick this up. I remember this was so hyped before it was released. People were so excited for this one, and I think it really paid off. It was not a disappointment in any way. Because you know how it can be. Oh, it sounds great in theory, but it ends up just shit. This is one, pick it up. I'm serious. Definitely worth your time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. For now, peace out.